Hello Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we're doing a general read for you, not a personal, so take what's for you, leave the rest behind. But stick around long enough to stick around long enough to know the difference. Jeez. Also take this energy from the time you're attracted to seeing the video or when you see the video to a few weeks out. We're going with the wisdom of the oracle for you guys to start off this read. See what you maybe most need to focus on. We have higher power in the reverse, so it is a protection message here. I feel like finding something within yourself that you didn't know existed. More power than what you know. Being able to tackle obstacles and not needing anybody to do it. Able to accomplish some things on your own here. Maybe you thought you weren't strong enough, but it is coming into play here. And connecting with the universal energy to get there, to understand it. Anything else here for Scorpio? No? Okay. That's it, I guess. Alrighty. Let's read from the book for you guys on that. We have the number 4. Higher power, essential meanings, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. Get my hands on it. Your protection message. Now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you are obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create, but you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. I think I suddenly felt like someone may have put their trust. They felt like they put their trust in spirit. You felt like all the arrows pointed, like there were signs laid in your path that pointed you to a certain person, possibly. You thought that you had so many. It could not possibly be a coincidence that they liked the same things you did. They made their coffee the same. Say they drank the same alcoholic drinks, if that's what you do. But I feel like it's not about the drink. It's about the connection. It's about like seemed like everything lined up. They may have the same amount of siblings. It feels like it was you thought it was a divine intervention, a divine connection. In reality, you may have been distracted by someone who just happened to study you, or just happened to be very aware of what you've ordered in the past, or knows something about you, because maybe they're it just seems like it was signs that you took as divine energy that was directing you towards this person to have a relationship, and in reality it was not. Okay, that's what it feels like. Let's get into the body of your read here, Scorpio. This may have been in the past as well here, guys. It doesn't have to be someone you're with right now. Think back. Everybody's in a different level of this energy. We have the 5 of Wands here, starting you off. Always feeling like you have to fight to get anywhere. It feels like you've been struggling. You struggle for success at work. You struggle for position in family. Maybe feels like some looking at other people, like they don't have to fight as hard as you to get to the same level where you are. Maybe feeling a little stressed about it. Struggling to get to the top at this time. 3 of Cups. Maybe you shouldn't be fighting each other. Maybe you should be working together. To be more abundant, This may be struggling with your partner within a household, or with roommates. Someone that lives within your home, or you live in the same area. Something where you have to work. You need to work. Instead of fighting about it, I feel like you need to work together. Because you all want the same thing. Or you both want the same. Whatever the situation is, you both want the same things. And I feel like you can both succeed, or you can all, if you put your heads together instead of fighting about it. That's what it feels like to me. Whoa. Okay, we have all this that flipped. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. 5 of Pentacles. King of Wands. Whoa. King of Wands. Oh, wow. Hold up here. 10 of Swords in the reverse. The King and the Queen of the same suit coming out here. Both Wands. It feels like, couple energy to me whenever they come out together like that. Especially together. It feels like, you know, the 5 of Pentacles is like a leaner part of the cycle. It's kind of begging energy. It's kind of lack. It could be about money. It could be about falling on hard times. I feel like this is within a relationship. This could be, and with the, especially with this 10 of Swords here coming out. Did I say Wands before? I may have said Wands. Well, that may come out here as well. But I feel it's obviously the 10 of Swords. This is about. It feels like it's in the past though. This may be something that you went through with a partner, whether you're still with them or not. It does feel like someone may want to work it out. I'm going to put these together. I'm going to put these up here together. Because I feel like you may be, have given up on a situation. There's a possibility you gave up on a situation because you tried to work on it, and they still want to work on it. Or it could be vice versa. It could be, with the being Wands, it feels like trying to strive for, figure out how to make it work. One of you gave up, one of you didn't. That's what this feels like. It got really bad at one point, it feels, and you felt betrayed, you felt hurt. It may have been, and then you've got this third-party situation that started this off before we pulled these. This may be someone was disloyal in a situation. Wow, that caused this. But one of you wants to work it out or interested in working it out. The other one is kind of like, I feel like whoever was weak and disloyal at one point, maybe there was a case of infidelity. I feel like, I don't even know if it's completely that. For some of you it may be, but I feel like someone was going, you find out on a computer or on their phone that someone was talking to other people. Maybe not even just one, but just verbalizing. They didn't do anything, but now you feel like you can't trust them. You may have been you may have been fighting a lot. You may have been, there may have been arguments. Maybe work stressed you out. We're stressing both of you out, the finances and whatever. And it came at a time when it wasn't so good. It was a lean part of your cycle. It was a lean time. When you were financially not doing so well, and they wavered, and they maybe you weren't talking. No, it's nobody's fault. It just happens. This happens. I mean, it's somebody's fault if they go outside of the relationship. But I feel like somebody started talking to someone else, or in a chat or something, where they didn't try to get with the person necessarily. I feel like it still hurts. It still hurts. And you might be having a hard time getting over that if they were the ones that did it. That's what this feels like. But they want to work on it, and I feel like that situation's past. These two cards together. Oh, wow. The Moon and the Chariot in the reverse. This feels like there was a secret that may have been what I was feeling. Like I'm going to put this together because I feel like whatever happened here, your person or you, someone strayed. Whether you really went all the way or whatever, or just talked. And I feel like a lot of just talking. I feel like you thought you were the Chariot is a positive energy, it's a happy time, but it's in the reverse. I feel like whatever happened here caused pain. It's causing you to feel like you were going in a happy direction, but it's like halted. It's like now you don't know. You feel like there's more secrets, and this is hurting you. It's digging deep into your back every single day, and it's hard to get past it. You want to believe that they're not doing this still. You want to believe that they're not talking to this person or these people still. But I feel like someone going in someone else's phone. You're trying to check their computer history, you know, in their phone history. Wow, it feels like distress. Wow. Okay. Anything else here for Scorpio? This may be you that did this, and your person, you're having a hard time because you want to be with, you want to stay with, look at, trying to hold on. Four of Pentacles, trying to keep the house together, trying to keep, trying to work it out, wanting to hold on. If you were the one that was looking outside the relationship because you didn't think your relationship was going to make it through whatever was happening, whether you completely did or not, it's going to take a very long time for them to trust you again, or vice versa. It'll take you a long time to trust them again. But if they are trying, if they are really, really trying, it's hard to give advice on that. It's hard to, I feel like that there is something good and positive that can come of it, and you can get yourselves back on track. I do feel like this is saying hold on. It's worth working for. Okay. Anything else for Scorpio? Well, that's that. You have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing this read. You've been in this energy for some time here, Scorpio. Feels like you've had you've been like, you know, what way is up? Just hanging there. Suspended in a time period of lack and hurt. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow. You have a Tower. You have the Seven of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Wands. Wow. Tower. Definitely Tower moment. Whatever this was, it comes to a point of crashing. Needing to replant the seeds. It makes me feel sad. Like, sorry. Someone invested so much time. Feeling like you spent so much time. Someone spent so much time, and all this love was involved in the beginning, and falling on financial hard times should not make you, your relationship should be more solid. You should be talking to each other and trying to figure it out instead of arguing. And I feel like this is how this Tower occurred. It all came crashing down, and it needs to be renewed. You need to start from scratch. And here you are, planting seeds again. Whether it be with someone else, I feel like this is an instance of holding on, though. Holding on to what you already have. And then the Page of Wands. That it can be done. Wow. Growth. Look at them. Look for the growth. Look for the potential in fixing this. Because I feel like there's a lot of love there. Keep a family together. Wow. Okay. Let's step away from that energy. I'm going to pull some cards and talk just about your money at this time. Okay. I do feel like there's positive outcome can happen. It feels like there's a lot of struggling to make it. It's going to take it, but you gotta realize whether it's worth it or not. All right, we're money and career. Can we please talk about Scorpio's money and career at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Money and career. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Not knowing what to say. Saying the wrong things. Watch your mouth. I feel like telling somebody watch your mouth. You may say something in an interview that doesn't help you get the job. We'll put it that way. I feel like holding your tongue a little bit here. Needing to I feel like whoever this is doesn't normally how do I want to put this? You may say things and you think, because it could be anxious energy. It could be anxious energy, where you get in situations that you're supposed to be cool and collected, and you end up saying some things that get you into trouble. I feel like someone going to an interview and keep yourself calm, and I feel like don't drink coffee before you go. I feel like jitteriness and anxiety over it. This may be something that you really want, and you may say something out of turn or say something, don't elect more information than what they ask you. That's what I feel like saying. If they ask you something, sure, answer the question, but answer it straightforward and to the point, and don't veer everywhere. And this person isn't your friend. They're trying to be your boss. I want to tell somebody. King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. I have a little chest pain right now, like on the left side, underneath a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily chest pain, it may be lung pain. Somebody may be experiencing that at this time. So just be mindful of that. Or you may experience it shortly here. So just be careful of that. If you experience that, obviously seek medical attention. The King of Cups in the reverse here. I feel like this may be the person you're interviewing with, or the person you're trying to get into their company, or get into their good graces. I feel like, they're not affectionate type of people. They're not emotional people. You might not be able to tell from their facial expressions. They may put on I feel like they may put on an air like they care, even if they don't, about something that you're saying. This may pull you in a direction of saying some things you shouldn't. I'm going back to that. It just feels that way. All right, what else do we have here for Scorpio? Just be aware of that. This person may act like it's all good, and then something that you had said or divulged too much energy, or too much energy. If you use chaotic, anxious energy, and you blurt something out, I feel like they're not going to show that it bothered them, but you just won't get that call back. So just be mindful of that. This person isn't there to be your friend. Like, I have to go back to that. They're not there to be your friend. They're there to be your boss. They want to get the best candidate, not the person who's the most verbal and trying to be overly friendly. Okay, Scorpio. What else do you have? We have for Scorpio and their money, their career. 9 of Cups crossing. Jumped out and crossed the top. There's a balance here. I feel like maybe not using, someone's going for something. Someone's trying something. I feel like don't put your entire Don't put your entire your heart into it. I mean, you should, once you, if you get the job or the opportunity arises, you should. But I feel like don't get ahead of yourself. That's maybe what I'm trying to say. Don't get ahead of yourself, and because it'll cause you to drop if something doesn't go right. I feel like with this Nine of Cups, it's kind of balancing. It's kind of, and it still goes back to this maybe interviewing, getting interviewed, going to an interview. Someone trying to figure out whether they want you to be involved in their abundance for the future here. I think it's a very great opportunity, but that is, I do feel like it could be a missed opportunity if you divulge too much information, or you say things that you probably should have kept to yourself. And you have the Queen of Swords. Here we go. Careful. Swords are about communication. Controlled. She knows what to say, when to say it. She knows the direction she's looking in, looking ahead, riding the waves here. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this is you being calm, cool, and collected, knowing what to say, only saying what needs to be said as well. Calm. Anything else for Scorpio? We have the Sun in the reverse here. Something, it's not going to happen for some of you. I just want to say, I don't like having to tell bad news, but I feel like if you don't take warning or take heed on this energy that I'm feeling, this thing that you're going to miss out on this opportunity, because whether you're good or not, look, Eight of Pentacles, hard work, being hard at work. Whether you are a hard worker or not, they won't be able to see that from your responses. So just be very controlled with yourself and mindful. Obviously, don't be a bored, but do keep control of divulging too much knowledge to them at the time. You have the Star in the reverse. It seems like to me like you don't see it. You don't, whatever this is, you don't realize you're working hard on something. I'm going to put that above these because I feel like you're working hard on something, and you have the Sun and the Star on either side in the reverse. I feel like you just can't see it. You can't. It's going to take time to develop whatever this is. This may be separate from that as well. This may be you focusing and working hard on a certain outcome in a situation. And you can't quite see that you're not to the point where you got the income from it. You don't see the end result yet. That's what it feels like. And just stay hard at work with it because you're going in the right direction. Definitely. Your dreams are going to come true with this, whatever it is. Love it. Okay, I am going to pull a Grace card before I close this read for you, Scorpio. This may also be like this Hangman energy that's overshadowing the read. Could be talking about this as well. You kind of feel like you're on a plateau, or you're stuck in you may be having progress, but it's not, you just can't see the total outcome yet. So keep it moving. Keep going with it. You're going to surprise people. All right. We have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. Take care of yourself. Within any of these situations, don't beat yourself up about things that, things that have already happened that you cannot change. Don't let it get you down when things don't progress as fast as you want either, or go in the very direction. It may not look like it's going in the right direction towards your happiness, towards your abundance and prosperity, but it may be, and you just can't see it yet. It's too far in the distance for you to see it just yet. And I don't even think it's, I want to say it like this. You know how you're driving down the road and it's a very long road. It may be a straight road, straight ahead, but there are dips in it. So you can't fully see what's, but as soon as you get to the top of a hill, you can see all well beyond. That's what it feels like to me here. Being able to see something shortly, something coming into view. All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.